if I only have a limited time, which roundhouse kick should I learn? So I'm gonna give it, I'm not big on style, but I do have my favorite roundhouse kicks, all right? So traditional mawashigiri, you're kicking with the ball of the foot. Right, so even for a roundhouse kick, most people kick sideways, right? But traditional mawashigiri, as far as I was told a few years ago, you can kick with the ball of your foot. That means your power is more focused, almost like your punch, one knuckle, not the whole fist, right? All right? So I go like, right? I can go kick harder, like that. Doesn't hurt because your toe is bent backwards, right? That's one way of kicking. Mawashigiri, you can go sideways, like I show you. But this roundhouse kick is interesting. I can step. It looks like a mawashigiri, but it's a maigiri. It's sideways, but boom! I'm using the ball of my feet, right? Then Dieter taught us to smack downwards. I go up and I'm coming down on him. But I'm using the ball of my foot. The reason is this is quite open. So if I kick straight, he can block it. But if my toes bend in, it's much harder for him to stop it. Because I got 1 foot distance. Knock him. Right? I like that kick, but you are risking breaking your toes if you land in the wrong place. Am I correct? Right. Then you got a typical karate or taekwondo kick. You mainly kick with your feet. Am I correct? So when I see people try to do leg kicks, if you come from taekwondo or karate, you kick people's leg like this. Am I correct? Just get you guys to stand up a little bit. Face the partner just next, doesn't matter who. Now, when somebody kick my leg, you kick me in the leg, go. Bam, right? That's fine. Bam, okay, he's gonna dig in. But what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna hurt him, is that I'm gonna turn my tibia against his lower tibia, boom. If I do that, you'll hurt him more. It hurts me too, but for him, it feels like I just kicked the edge of the door. I want you to try this. Try kick my shin with your feet, just lightly. Not too hard. Now, if somebody tries to take my leg down, use your feet. All I have to do is, it shatters all your bones. Here. Am I making sense? So, when I go for the leg kick, I'll be using my shins, never my feet. But if you're only using your feet for all your practices, because you do karate, then you want to go down, you start to go like that. First of all, it doesn't really hurt. Kick me really hard with your feet. It doesn't hurt. But when you use your shin, it's a very different power. Yeah. That sharp tibia bone, if you look at it, it's actually like a blade. It digs in, right? Anywhere here. If you feel your bone, feel that? Can you feel my hand? Feel that? It's really sharp. You don't realize that. So when you dig in, so you can just relax. I will kick you off. So, feel that? Yeah. Feel that? It's not nice. When I turn my tibia against your kick, what I'm trying to do, there's a place for it. I'm going to use this part of my tibia against this part of your tibia. So if anyone's leg does not break, it's going to be yours. Because this is a lot thicker than that. When you kick me, I'm aiming for the distance, right? So if you kick this go slow, I'm just going to turn the highest part against the thinnest part. Yeah. And counter. Am I correct? Right. If you fight a kickboxer or Thai fighter, we are quite square on. The reason we are square on is we want to check your leg kick all the time. If I'm fighting sideways, you kick my leg, I can't turn quick enough, right? So I'll be fighting like this. When you fight someone like this, my gate become very useful. But why don't people use it in karate? Because karate people stand sideways. And you got a problem. First target is small, second elbow is right there. You shatter those bones. Okay, roundhouse kick. I drop my elbows on your feet. Not pleasant. But if I use my shin, it doesn't hurt me. In fact, if I'm going to use my shin, I'll get nice and close. Even if your elbow comes down, I'll plaster it anyway. Look the size of my leg, even it's bigger than me. This much meat against this much meat. This much bone against this much bone, right? If I'm fighting him, I just go bam, bam, bam. Take the arm down. He lost arm. I'm halfway winning already. I don't care if you block. You block. I will destroy your arm first, if that's all you got. Am I correct? Yeah. So, to me, my favorite kick is using your shin for self-defense. If I'm going for someone's face, feet, why? I got the longest reach. I just use my feet, sure. That little flip will take the chin out. But anywhere else, especially the lower part of your body, use your shin. Because it will save you from broken feet. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So today, try to kick with your shin. Try something different.
Right.
Right? Let's